There's a few similar competitors out there, and you know, you look at them, they're pretty boats. I'll give them that, but the quality is just not the same, and that's why I bought the boat that I bought. I looked at everything when I was looking. I had 3 boats before this. The first boat literally started to break in half after 4 years of using it every day. I put 4,800 hours on that motor on that boat, so the boat had close to 5,000 hours on it, but it was coming apart. It was getting unsafe. And the boat I had after that, the transom fell out of, and that boat was only 2.5 years old. It almost lost the motor. The transom split open. And the boat I had after that was 2.5 years old, and it's one of Ben's competitors. And the tower fell over on me twice. And the floor started to actually get soft. This is a 2.5-year-old boat. It's really frustrating when you're trying to make a living and you can't do it because your boat's not working for you. I mean, these are major problems, and it puts you back, sets you back for weeks and maybe months at a time. It was really bad to have those problems. So after my last boat and the tower fell over on me, I started looking really hard for a better boat. I'm Captain Matt Ercoli. I'm a full-time charter captain. I've been a captain for 22 years. It's my first and only job. For 15 of those years, I've been running a Sheaffer. This boat's got 3,000 days of fishing on it. When you factor in the double half days, probably 3,500 charters, hard days on the water, calm days in the flats, running super shallow, to days in 4-footers offshore. In those 15 years, I haven't had one screw back out of the boat. I would have to say it's probably the strongest boat built on the market. The difference is the way the boat is put together, the strength of the boat. I mean, there's just nobody really building boats these days like that. They're working off the margins where, you know, Ben, his most important thing is building a boat that's strong and going to last basically forever. I've had this boat for 15 years and I plan on ending my career with it. It's got no stress cracks anywhere. It's got, I mean, it's really just unbelievable that the boat's lasted this long. I didn't think any boat would last the way this boat has. You know, the thing, it's easy for me to sell charters. When somebody says, a lot of customers will ask me, what kind of boat do you use? And I tell them a Sheaffer. Well, they already know you're a high quality captain, because if you run a Sheaffer, they know that you're all about high quality equipment. Really, for its size, it's 24 feet long, but it just feels so much bigger. I mean, I fish up to 6 guys. That's 7 of us in the boat. And I do it all the time. I mean, yes, sometimes I have 2 or 3 guys, and it's nice because we have all the room we need. But, you know, even with 6 people, it's not bad. I fish 6 guys out of it all the time. Matter of fact, today I had a group of 5 guys. The one thing people say a lot when they step in the boat, they're like, man, the floor is really firm. I mean, as soon as you step in the boat, you can feel the strength of it. It's like standing on concrete. When you're standing there fishing, you feel like you're standing on concrete, really. You know, a lot of boats that I've been in and boats that I've owned, you walk around on the floor and you can feel the hatches flex. And, you know, you can feel, my last boat, you could feel the tower flexing all over the place. When you were or somebody was riding in the tower, you could feel the floor moving. You know, this boat, nothing moves. And that's probably why I ended up with a Sheaffer, because I'm a perfectionist about stuff. And when I saw that boat, it looked like perfection to me. But it's not perfection to Ben. It's not good enough. It's just, something's always could be better. His customer service and his integrity that he runs his business and his company with is just second to none. I mean, the guy's just a first-class act. I mean, as nice a person as you'll ever meet. And he has so much pride in his boat and the product that he makes. I mean, his business is his most important thing in this whole world. I mean, I'm sure his family's really important to him too, because he talks about him all the time. But I mean, other than that, his boat is the most important thing to him. Is his pride in his company. I've just never met anybody that's got more pride in their product. And honestly, if everybody had that much pride in their products that they build, I mean, the country would probably be a lot different place. I mean, I just can't imagine if everybody took that much pride in what they built. And every day is a new challenge, and you really don't want the challenge of having a boat that's not working for you. It's very frustrating. And I got to say, after I bought Ben's boat, I can say this, believe it or not, it actually changed my whole feeling towards being a charter captain, because I was pretty frustrated after wearing out 3 other boats and having the problems that I had with them. It just made me feel a lot more confident every day I got on the water. This boat's it's been a real pleasure to fish out of. And like I said before, it's got 3,000 days on it. I hope to put another 3,000 days on it, or maybe more. And I just really can't thank Ben Sheaffer enough for a quality product, because it's really it's changed my business. And I'd really like to say thanks to Ben for that.